Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sher with Dealer eTraining, and I got something really important to discuss in terms of follow-up. You see, what happens is, especially when it comes to smaller independent dealerships, buy here, pay here dealerships, what happens is a lot of times there's very limited resources that are given to you. For example, a CRM that might only cost $100 a month, a website that might cost $100 a month, because sometimes the dealerships are on a tighter budget. Sometimes they have very limited resources, and those limited resources prevent them from having the best appointment setting strategies, the best lead management handling strategies, the best email templates, the best training, all of these things that basically, if I was an independent store and I had no idea where to get good resources, basically I would open up my store, sell some cars, hire one or two people to go sell cars, and I would never be able to give them the proper training that they need. So that stops today. That stops right now. That has stopped ever since I created some ideas and some processes that really work. So here, let me give you a little bit of an example of what happens or what should happen when you get internet leads coming into your store. So for example, this right here is what I just created for a small independent store in Florida. Okay, and what I did was I created email templates because the email templates were really generic. They were very long. They made no sense. And then they wonder why nobody's responding. So I created two sets of email templates that need to be utilized. One is for internet leads that come in for inventory-based opportunities. This dealership has about 30 or 40 cars on the ground. So we created a group of email templates and a 20-day follow-up process. And if you notice how short, sweet, to the point they are, do you notice how aggressive and how forward-thinking the messages are? That was for one. The other part of what we did was we created email templates for Pay Here Marketing, which is a big lead source provider, which generates credit application leads. They need to be handled differently than leads that come in off of an inventory base. So basically letting the customer know we're a hybrid dealer with multiple financing options. This means we not only work with traditional banks, but we can also finance you in-house. This is a dealership that went from buy here, pay here to traditional retail with finance that still does about 10 to 20% of their business buy here, pay here, allowing the customers to be able to still do business with them. So we basically wanted to let the customer feel more safe. The problem that we're getting is that as we're calling these customers, they're ignoring our calls. Why? Because chances are they have bad credit. Chances are they're probably getting, 30, 40 calls a day, not to be overly dramatic. And they're probably getting calls from bill collectors, probably getting people looking to get money out of them. And so they're ignoring us. So what do? We need to have a strategic follow-up plan for how we email our customers, for how we text our customers, and what we say to them to build the trust. Remember, they don't trust you, especially when they're in a tough situation now. They need a car. They don't know what to do. Everybody's saying no to them. They're looking for someone to give them an opportunity. Why not be that person that can generate the traffic? Offering the opportunity to get approved for a reliable and affordable vehicle. VIP appointment. These are all different words that need to be used in our follow-up, right? So it's very, very important for you to consider that. I got some exciting news to share with you. We just got new loan approval guidelines. All of these word tracks that sell the sizzle and not the actual steak. You've heard this before. Sell the sizzle, not the steak. So this is really what it comes down to, folks. Something incredible just came across my desk. It's very unfortunate we're unable to connect. These are things that make you a better communicator. Not only should you be sending these in an email message, but you should also be saying them in your voice message. You should also be sending them in your text message. You need to be an effective communicator in order for you to get more people through the door, to get more deals done, to sell more cars. If that makes sense, go subscribe to my channel and follow me for more tips. This is Sher. See you soon.